Naruto BORUTO Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections brings together famous ninjas for an action-packed and exhilarating gaming experience. Players may select their ideal warrior and fight in violent fights, including over 130 playable characters from the Naruto show. The game has been improved for smoother gaming, and it now includes a simple mode option for players of all skill levels. The historic conflict between Naruto and Sasuke is integrated into a single game, allowing players to relive memorable scenes from the Naruto series.
These actions endanger the world.
Sonic the Hedgehog embarks on a fantastic journey in the Starfall Islands, where he must locate the lost Chaos Emeralds. The game consists of 5 massive overworld islands, each with its own set of obstacles and surprises. Players may travel around the islands at breakneck speed, solving puzzles and conquering massive constructions. The game lets players to battle mysterious adversaries and titans using cyber-powered combat moves, including as dodges, parries, counters, combinations, and the Salute ability. The game is full with mystery and intrigue as players must rescue friends.
World. It is crucial that you are prepared for battle.
Join the new heroes of light on an epic quest to discover the 4 crystals and save the excellent continent. Follow Seth, Gloria, Elvis, and Adele as they face challenges and foes in this visually stunning RPG adventure. Take chances with the brave and default system in strategic conflicts when balance is essential. Customize your party with numerous occupations, talents, and abilities to help the 4 heroes of light triumph. Dive into a new world and tale with the latest part of Square Enix's Bravely Default series and become the hero excellence requires.
Important. And what's more, alternating between...
A strange gang has taken over the job of Gam Industries' goddesses, with Neptune absent. The Nep sisters work together with an intriguing goddess to save the Zero Dimension and restore order. The game includes merging characters for strong assaults, employing parts break to weaken adversaries, and tough giant battles. Players may also personalize their goddesses with equipment, outfits, and accessories. The game takes place in a destroyed new realm, complete with distinct landscapes, dungeons, and foes. Players may establish alliances with new characters and fight fierce turn-based combat.
We're next.
Unruly Heroes is a game based on the Chinese book Journey to the West that follows 4 opposed heroes who must collect all scroll fragments and journey to exotic worlds to restore equilibrium. Jumping, climbing, surprising obstacles, and fierce battle are all part of the game as players face off against opponents and unforgettable boss characters. The Legend of the Monkey King, mastering the combined strength of 4 heroes, testing reflexes against enemies and bosses, and fighting against friends in local or online PvP are just a few of the key features. Resolutiion is an immersive game in which players must travel huge regions and overcome numerous tasks. To defeat foes, players employ various weaponry and playstyles, but each move has repercussions. The game also has a rich story unveiling the infinite empire and cradles, ancient objects with enormous power. Despite the tragedy, moments of brightness and humor give a welcome break from the pandemonium. The game is full with eccentric characters, amusing conversation, and hidden mysteries. The adorable feline friend provides comfort and aid. Yuma must put an end to the Empire's exploitation of ancient dragons, including the Shining Dragon's soul. You must rescue Astoria and awaken your latent power with the help of your close comrades. You can play as Imperial Princess Excella and Dragon Slayer Gines in the Refrain mode of Shining Resonance Refrain. Despite the fact that dragons are thought to be extinct, Yuma's power to turn into the Shining Dragon makes him a prisoner of the Empire. Darksiders III is a post-apocalyptic game in which players take on the role of Fury, the Horseman of the Apocalypse, on a quest to eradicate the 7 deadly sins. The original game is accompanied by 2 DLC, The Crucible and Keepers of the Void. The Crucible is a renowned arena in which players fight waves of adversaries while putting their talents and abilities to the test. Keepers of the Void sends gamers on an adventure with the enigmatic Volgrim. Fury enters the Serpent Holes in order to eradicate an old menace. Players in Debtor's School follow Hisako, a girl imprisoned underground in Tokyo, as she faces a zombie invasion. She confronts the zombies in her grandmother's uniform, inspired by stories of schools on the surface. The game transports players around Tokyo locations such as Shinjuku, Asakusa, and Roppongi via the subway system, to battle horrific enemies and unearth treasures that expose the truth behind the zombie apocalypse. Players must employ close quarters and long-range combat methods. The game has an epic plot, tactical combat, a detailed class system, and a wide range of items. Players take control of Arbiter Kiri, a member of the Immortal Council, and navigate through difficult situations. They can gain an edge by customizing their characters, equipping their army, and utilizing strategic formations. The game also has dynamic opponent AI, hidden mysteries, and boss encounters. Players must make challenging decisions that have an influence on the tale and the planet, as well as engage with a wide cast of individuals. Skullgirls' second Encore is a 2D fighting game with a distinct combination of dark deco aesthetics and meticulous design. The game contains 14 distinct characters, each with their own powers, playstyles, and personalities, making it a must-play for both casual and competitive gamers. The game provides a number of modes for novice players to learn and develop their abilities, including tutorials and narrative modes. For competitive players, the game provides a balanced and competitive experience through online multiplayer and training modes. Disco Elysium: The Final Cut is a fascinating role-playing game that expands on the breakthrough experience of the original. To discover the truth as a detective in Revachol, you must travel a city block full with colorful personalities and fascinating narratives. The game includes thought-provoking interrogations in which you converse with individuals about their motivations, secrets, and opinions. The game also features sophisticated murder mysteries, which test your reasoning abilities and allow you to make decisions that can lead to moral ambiguity.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ.
Red Faction Guerrilla is a dystopian game set 50 years after the first Red Faction game. The game's realistic physics-driven demolition engine enables players to demolish any structure, resulting in an immersive and dynamic gameplay. When faced with the Earth Defense Force stronger firepower, players must employ hit-and-run tactics, ambushes, and guerrilla-style attacks. The game has a diverse assortment of weapons and equipment. Red Faction Guerrilla challenges the conventions of destruction-based gameplay, providing an adrenaline-fueled uprising adventure.
Just how I like it.
Rad, a young child who spends too much time playing video games, discovers himself in his old console, Dusty, and sets out on a mission to preserve a rotting jungle world from corruption. The game includes a range of weaponry such as the Bolt Blaster and Phoenix Cannon. Dusty, who fixes flaws in the running game world, is the only one who can enter the Pixelverse, a perilous space-time breaking location. Classic Easter eggs and new additions such as 2-player couch co-op. Battle mode, new characters, powers, minigames, overworld, stages, and mysteries are all included. DrillLand is an exciting game that takes players on a drilling adventure through the vibrant realms of Drill Castle, Drill Dojo, Drill Factory, Drill Exhibition, and Drill Stadium. Drilling is an art that players must finish by digging through blocks and making passageways while collecting air capsules to restore oxygen. They will meet new people and learn about their backstories, allowing them to personalize their experience. Fans of the Mr. Driller series will like DrillLand's upgraded visuals and HD cutscenes. Roguebook is a roguelike deck-building game created by Faria and Richard Garfield. Players may unleash lethal combinations, battle legendary opponents, and select from a massive collection of 200 cards. Players may level up their heroes, gain new skills, and travel through 20 rigorous difficulty levels. The game is endlessly replayable, allowing players to experiment with different combinations and strategies. Roguebook is an exhilarating experience in which every decision counts and strategic thinking is imposed. Golem Gates is a post-apocalyptic sci-fi action strategy card battler game. Players must protect an ancient civilization destroyed by ancient conflicts against an ancient menace posed by the Golem Gates. Glyphs allow players to personalize their deck, unleashing a variety of soldiers, structures, and buffs in tactical battle across single-player, co-op, and multiplayer modes. The game has simplified tactics that allow players to adjust to defend, flank, and fortify. The game has hours of original content, such as single-player campaigns, challenging situations, solo co-op survival, and competitive online or bot-based encounters. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!